What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NCAA football kickoff show this morning, Saturday, November 28th, starring DJ Big Boss and John Ryan. Let's go, Cap. All right, last game on the card, 11 p.m. Eastern, little Mountain West action. Nevada 5-0 in the Mountain West at Hawaii 2-3. Honolulu 78 Fahrenheit, clear 11 miles per hour. Nevada opening up as 7-point favorites. That's where they stand right now. This total opens up at 58.5 and is now at 61.5. Hawaii coming off that very fortunate 40-32 loss at home against Boise State. Boise State was in complete control. It was a very irritating game to watch as I doubled up on Boise State and questionable calls, what have you. I do not think this is a very good Hawaii Rainbow Warriors squad, and I do believe we can take advantage of that 40-32 score. They lost 34-10 at San Diego State, so it was back-to-back weeks that I was doubling up, fading Hawaii. And here we have Nevada. They come off beating 26-21 San Diego State in a game that meant a ton to them. The week before, it was a very underwhelming 27-20 win over New Mexico. Very underwhelming. Here we go. Mountain West, where DJ Big Boss does it best. Nevada, Hawaii, take it away.
Code of thumb is this is why I can't play the game, because I don't like to fade Hawaii on the island. But you talk about Mountain West teams, they came out here to play these guys. They know with the preparation, the time difference, they can handle it right here. But this Nevada team with Carson Strong, they got a lot to prove, period. But defense is so over there. They got a good defensive line that applies a little pressure, but they can give up some big plays here and there. Hawaii's good at moving the ball, period. Even in the bad game, they try to find ways to move the ball. Now, last week they did jump on Boise State, and they got a backdoor cover in the second half. This week, the line setters decided to drop it on down because I think Nevada should be at least a 10-point favorite in this one. But they dropped it down a little bit because of last week's performance. That's a little recency bias. So rule of thumb is not to fade Hawaii on the island. But in this case, I would go ahead and lay the 7 with Nevada. And I also lean on the over because Carson Strong, he's the way better quarterback in this situation. He's going to set the tempo at scoring quick and often. And Hawaii's going to try to trail that. So I like the over, and I like Nevada.
The over and Nevada. John Ryan, late night action for us. Nevada, Hawaii, take it away.
I'm on the same side with this game. I like Nevada. I think the travel to Hawaii has run its course, and it's a little bit overrated versus, say, 10 years ago. Again, I look at situations like that where the line and our betting behaviors as a whole already have that factored into the line. The travel to the island. So I don't pay attention to that anymore. But Nevada is predicted to score 28 or more points by the machine learning tools. They're 3-0 this season, 11-4 the last 3, 98-48 the last 10. And of course, when Hawaii gives up that many, I actually don't have it on the sheet here, but when they score 15 to 21 points, Hawaii is 16-41 against the number. When they gain 3.5 to 4 rushing yards per attempt in games played, they're 5-20 against the spread. So I think Nevada will win this game handily.
I do too, and it'll be the third straight week where I first half full game fade Hawaii, and I'm 3-1 doing it the last 2 weeks. The San Diego State felt like the easiest game of the year. And I will be doubling up on Nevada, and I want to get it before it goes to 7.5, which is what I expect it will end up at.